Welcome back, everyone. Well, bragging rights up for grabs here. The challenge has been laid. Let's get it on. Opening face-off just moments away. The Bad Kids take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Finland's on the attack. Here he is in close. Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post.
Huge opportunity there, James, to get the go-ahead goal in this game. You know what that does? It creates a ton of momentum, but the pipe stops it.
Harris moves ahead with the puck. Tries to get it over to Mickey Moose. Harris slides the puck against the wall. Finland's gained possession along the boards. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Moves it quickly over to Mickey Moose. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Picks it up in the offensive end. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Finland's got it in their own zone. Quick pass to King. With the puck inside the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Oh, big-time use of physicality on that one.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Right through center and into the offensive zone. Grabs the puck at center. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Harris gets a hold of it. Oh, absolutely hammers him. The Bats played along the boards. Pokes it away in his own end. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
More than half the period left to play. Still looking for our first goal. The Bad Kids win that offensive zone face-off.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
Puck moved over to Mickey Moose. Shakes off the coverage.
Oh,
Scores! Oh, the magic touch! A little hocus pocus.
He's going to get this on and off the stick on the backhand in a hurry here, James. Really nice play, knowing where everyone is, in particular the goaltender in that low slot area.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Mickey Moose. Jostles the puck loose. From the point, they take control of it. Off the post!
Harris looking to extend their lead, but the post gets in the way. Listen, that's a tough one to take, but it's really like their game overall, James. They've been aggressive on it. They funneled pucks towards the net. Most importantly, they haven't got down on themselves. They played with a lot of confidence tonight.
The Bats will play the puck from behind the net. And now it's grabbed by Watala. Harris takes possession along the wall. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. The Bad Kids look to start the transition game. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Takes it and looks ahead. Quick feed to Mickey Moose. Slides the puck over. Fires it on net. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Taken by Green. Finland's got the puck in their own end. Dropped into the open ice. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. And he avoids the puck check with some great edge work. Moves the puck. The Bad Kids played along the wing. Here's the shot, and that goes off the post and out.
Finland's starting to generate more chances. This is exactly what you want. When the game is close, you have to find a way to get it back to equal. This one goes off the pipe, but they can't get frustrated. Just continue to pump away and generate those opportunities.
Number one in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Fun start for the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. And play has resumed here in period number 2. Uses the force on that hit. Harris tries to break out from their own end. Nice speed at center, moves up ahead now. Into the attacking area from the left side. Finland's got a hold of it against the wall. And he takes the pass. On the attack along the boards. Big play inside the defensive zone. Huge steal in his own end. Disamatroled with that hit. Takes the puck at the point. Harris has it against the half wall. Comes up with the stop. Feeds it over. King's got the puck in his own zone. And he takes the dish. Moves it to Watala. Puts it on net. Way too much congestion blocks that. Passes it to Green. Here's a pass to the middle. And that's stopped. Takes the feed. Finland's looking to break out of their own end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, and he had the answer on that one. Slides the puck down low. Hit it on the boards. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Now a quick pass to Mickey Moose. Harris plays the puck along the boards. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Pass out front. reset things after that icing. Here in the back half of this period, Harris has the 1-0 lead. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present, that's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. You know, it's a hard shot, and the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Watala's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Finland's got the puck against the half wall. Harris has possession of the puck. And that one's picked off. The bad kids cross the line and gain the zone. Watala's going to play it to the corner. Quick feed down low. Here's a blast. That's blocked. Poked away. Harris has it in the defensive end. Shakes himself free. And that pass attempt is deflected. Harris has possession of the puck in the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Mickey Moose. Harris plays it along the wing. Finland's got the puck along the wall. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Takes possession. And that's taken by the defense. The backs cross the blue line and are on the attack. Turns that one away. Finland's looking to break out. Oh, and he misfires on that. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Goaltender in front. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Finland's finally broken through and has the lead now late in period number 2.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle, and they put themselves in a great position here at the end of the second. Now, if they can just ride it out, get to the intermission, and start the third with a bang.
Takes that pass back to the point. Redirected off a stick. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Handles the pass. Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're coming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Finland's now gone up by 2 here in the late going to the second. And this is a nice place to be here, Cheryl.
Exactly where they want to be, and they won't want to sit back. They'll want to continue to push right through to the end of the period. They've got that nice healthy cushion. They don't want to give it away.
Moves the puck to Mickey Moose. Just before the period closes, Cheryl. Absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum.
Harris has to be feeling good about that goal late in period number 2.
Yeah, the coaching staff will be preaching good habits. Real important here as their opponent will look to counter-strike on the transition. They'll have to be above the puck and have good habits through the middle of the ice.
Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Here we go, third period is officially underway. All right, Cheryl, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through 2 periods of play.
Harris needs some kind of spark in this third period, James. It's got to be their leadership group that steps up and leads by example on the ice. I feel like they've been real flat-footed through the first 40 minutes. But hey, you can get back in a game with 20 minutes of runway, but you got to get on the board. How do you do that? You get the puck and you possess it.
Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
Sometimes it's all working for you, James, and it's all working for him tonight. And you wish you could just circle these dates on the calendar and remember them and recall them when you're facing adversity, because everything seems to be working for him tonight. When it's on his stick, when it's off the stick, his shot, everything is looking good. A multiple-point effort in this one so far.
Sends a pass over. The bad kids will play it in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, the PK unit can certainly reset the momentum in this game if they're able to kill it off. Their team is trailing by 1. They want to keep it within reach. If they can do it, they will gain some momentum in this.
Finland sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Tries to clear the puck. And they get the puck out, and they needed that.
They certainly did. This PK unit has been on fire. They get the clear. That's 1. You kill valuable time. That's 2. And now 3. You can contest the entry. That's a great play all the way around.
Harris gets a hold of the puck shorthanded. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. The Pets gain control of the puck. Gets it out of his own end. Finland's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The bad kids take it along the wall. The man advantage is over.
Being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
Slides it across. Dishes it off. And he stakes that one with the glove.
Well, he's been around it all night long and finally converts after multiple opportunities in this game. You got to like the dynamic element to his game, his ability to use his hands to get to the net here, James. But finally is able to convert. You can see that frustration just leaves him right now in his body language.
And that play's broken up.
The bad kids are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They got to make good on them. They've got to transfer, head north, and start cashing in.
Shuts it down.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
And down he goes as the puck goes free. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. Finland's got the puck along the boards. With possession along the wall. And he sends it across to King. The Pats have it from their own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Green. Scoops up the puck.
James, but he's trying to stay in the play even though he's struggling.
And he makes the save with ease. And that's intercepted. And now he angles it across to Mickey Moose. Grabs control of it at the point. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Harris gets a hold of it. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save as he denies them again.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting split of the puck and turning it aside.
In the final moments of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Harris wins the draw in the neutral zone. Situation critical as we approach the final minute of the third. Finland's got the puck in the defensive end. The bad kid's looking against the half wall. Quick shot! Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. A great shot is going to beat the goaltender here, James, but he drops to that butterfly position. He tries to take up most of the net, but the shooter just finds it, finds a little bit of room, and buries it.
Sends the pass over. Great positioning by the defender. Here's a pass in front. Scores! No, hang on. Waving it off just like that.
Yeah, no way this is going to count, James. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Face-off coming up, and you can tell there's still a little frustration in their faces after that non-goal call. Harris takes a hold of the puck in the neutral zone. The bad kids gain possession. With the stop.
Whether you're a player or a goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Finland's got the puck now. And he coughs it up with the pass. Passes it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Gains the zone from the right. Passes the puck over to Mickey Moose. Oh, here we go. That's all she wrote from this one. Well, there'll be smiles all around in one locker room tonight following this EASHL challenge.
Anytime it's a challenge, you know there's a lot on the line, in particular the bragging rights, and you can see it in the body language right there. They're
Welcome back, everyone. Well, the gauntlet has been thrown down. The challenge laid. Who's up for it? Time to find out. Opening face-off is just seconds away. The Pats get off to a good start as they win the opening face-off. Here's a shot, and that one's stopped. Oh, he caught him.
That's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
Play is called for offside. We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. And they win that neutral zone draw. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Great save by the goaltender on that one.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Oh, a little crash, bang, boom in the corner. Listen to this place. Finland's got a hold of the puck. Receives the pass. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Slides the puck to Mickey Moose. Shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Passes it over. Blocker save by the goalkeeper. Paris looks to break out in their own end. Here's a chance to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play! Paris has had an up and down opening few minutes, but they got the game's first goal, Cheryl.
Well, they did, and the game always switches hands within the game, right? It's one player, one team has the puck, the other goes the other way. But the momentum has switched here. They get the first goal of the game. They've got to find a way to keep it.
Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post.
Finland's players are frustrated. They know that you don't get the great looks all the time in a game. They also know how close this one is. They have to find a way to stay confident, continue with the game plan as they press towards the offensive zone.
Moves it quickly over to Watala.
Not trying to take your job, James, but I had to mention that big hit. Wow, that was a ringer.
Paris with possession in their own zone. Pushes it across to Green. And that's offside, stopping the play.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Still lots of time left in the period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Paris wins it. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Sends it to the middle. Oh, and he fans on it. The Bad Kids move the puck in the defensive zone. Handles it along the blue line. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Here's a blast. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, partner.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical. Well, he gets all of this one, and you know that players, they can shoot off 1 foot from behind them, in front of them, but this one's teed up perfectly right in his wheelhouse, and he gets all of it.
Finland's beginning to look like their version of their team here after that goal.
Well, yeah, you can see their body language after that counter strike as well, James. You could feel the energy kind of pulsing throughout the bench, and you almost knew and felt like something was coming, and if you're the coach, you like that, because it's a response. It's a response to an early goal against him. As a coach, that's exactly what you want to see.
Handles the puck. to King. Connects with a long lead pass here in the middle. And that's blocked. Passes on over to Mickey Moose. Feeds it over. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Harris has possession of the puck. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Finland's got control of it now from their own end. Harris moves ahead with the puck. Play whistle dead, offside the call.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Here in the late going of the frame, we got a tie game. Harris wins the face-off in the neutral zone. Finland's got possession of the puck. Handles the pass at center. Watala's going to play it against the half wall. Picks up the puck. And near, he's got a step. Right in the low slot. Oh, demise him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Quick feed to Mickey Moose. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck. Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Period number two set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame. Here we go. Still tied up in the second. And he takes the feed. Finland's got it along the wall. And he makes the easy save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
He got all that one. The bad kids take it along the wing. Takes it to the front. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Now he slides it up to Green. Here's a super goal. He scores! What a goal!
Not many players can see the ice the way he does, but then you have to have the skill set to execute what you see. And man, he puts on a clinic in the way he distributes this puck, and he's going to get another apple for his efforts.
Harris continues to lead here early in the second, getting lots of shots on goal to this point. Poked away at center by Watala. And he slides it quickly to Green. Huge steal in his own end. And that's picked off by Green. The bad kids have it now. Moves it to Watala. And he sidesteps the check there. Harris looks to move the puck from their own end. Feeds it to Mickey Moose. Shot! Denies him! And the puck's gets on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Paris leads by 1. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Stopped with ease. Kings lugging the puck. Solid check to slow down. And that's blocked from someone in front. Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Takes the pass. And he slides it quickly to King. Oh, and he stops that one. The Bats get a hold of the puck along the boards. Broken up at center by Watala. Look at that hit. Let's get physical. Mickey Moose is hauled down. The official's arm is up. Here comes the call. Kings off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by 1. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Moves the puck behind the net. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Harris plays it against the boards.
Mickey Moose put his team in front earlier, and now he's looking for another one, James, and that puck is on his stick. He's so dangerous.
Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you got to love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
Gets a stick on it. Deflected, and how did that stay out? Wow, the stick there.
This is a timely hit here, James. He knows they're down. They're trailing in this one, but they are not out of it. So if everyone can elicit some sort of response on their next shift, they can rally the troops and they can get back in this thing.
The Bad Kids win the draw. Working to shake the pressure from the defensive zone. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Finland's won the defensive zone draw. The Bad Kids have it now.
King standing up, ready to go.
Both teams back to even strength as the power play comes up empty-handed on that one.
You get the nod to go out there on the power play and make a difference, and you don't. It's frustrating, and it's a real momentum kill.
Finland's got it in the wrong zone. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
He's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
Oh, and that doesn't go well. Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. And we're going to get a whistle here.
Let's have another look at that hit there, James. I mean, he looks shaken up.
Past the halfway mark of this period, Harris leads it 2-1. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Harris on the attack. Feeds it down low. Good stand-up hit on the play. Harris looks to attack. Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
Plus a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this play.
Knocked away. Harris has it behind the net. Looks to make a play over to Mickey Moose. The Bad Kids get a hold of it. Scores! They tie it up!
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
The Bad Kids have set this up to be a dramatic one tonight.
They put themselves in a good position here at the end of the second period. It ain't easy to get goals in this game, but they got the equalizer, and it's a nice step heading into the third period.
And now he tries to get it across to Green. Backtracks with the puck, but maintains possession. Here's a short pass to Watala. And he takes the feed. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Green. Look at the Savardian spinorama. The Bad Kids have it against the wall. And that one's picked off. Oh, a true warrior to block that. the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. We are underway here in the third, and this could come down to next goal wins. And says it just out of reach. Goaltender covers it up, we get a whistle to slow things down. Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Slides the cross-ice pass. Finland's got it in their own zone. Puts it right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
Denies him with a save. And that pass is redirected. Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are rattling.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James. This is how you gain the puck, when you separate the body from it.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Harris looks to get things going now with the puck. Thought we were going to get a whistle, but the puck clears out. Finland's got the puck in their own end. Steps inside the line. Oh, great move to shake off the check. Oh, look at this. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. It's all tied up. On the one-timer. Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless. And he puts that one aside with ease.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Slides the puck over. Cuts into the paint. Big time stop.
Well, he's going to win the foot race to the net here, but he's got to have the courage to do it as well. He fights for the space to get the shot off. That's a high danger sprint, James. Just doesn't connect.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Watala's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Here's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled.
With the steal. Takes it to the net. Harris takes possession along the wall. And it's a quick pass to Mickey Moose. And there we go. Icing is the call. Well past the midway mark of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Center's jammed up and the winner grabs the puck. Nice save. That's it! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. goal just ignites a fire down the entire bench, and sometimes it's about the drive and the energy within a shift that can just change the course of an entire game. There's so many ebbs and flows, momentum shifts. This one is one of them.
The Mad Kids have jumped out to the critical one-goal lead here at this stage of the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, and what a stage of the game it is. Less than 10 minutes to play in this game. You're up by 1. Now you have to defend it, but you don't want to get too defensive because you still have to attack. There is some time left. Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Fires it! Denied by the goaltender. Moves the puck. Carries it across the line. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Chase right inside. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
There's the whistle, icing the call.
Well, he's having a multiple-point game right now because of how dynamic he's been in the offensive zone. I mean, he's been all around the net. When he's got the puck on his stick, he's a shooting threat. But also, when he's off of the puck, he's getting to the right spots at the right time. And this is how you generate offense. And he's been doing it all game long.
Harris will play it from behind the net. Takes a shot, and that's blocked away. From the left side, moves it up ahead. Looking to get it out. From the point, looks to make something happen. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice, coughs up the puck. Finland's looking to break out. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. And he takes the pass. They've got numbers. Backhander in front. Oh, you'll win respect for your teammates doing that. What a block. Feeds the puck to Mickey Moose. Takes a shot. And he was ready for that one. Takes the feed from the left side. Watching the final 60 seconds of this one. A blocker off the blocker. Harris takes hold of the puck. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. He got all of that hit. Finland's got the puck in the defensive end. Harris has possession of it now. Called for offside.
Get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, 3-2 is where we sit in what has been a tightly contested affair. Oh, what a hit! Those are the ones you feel in the morning. Finland's got the puck along the wall. Beautiful saucer pass. Oh, look at this. Makes the save. Easy read. Save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save. He made some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his
Congress hit on the play.
Oh, that's bone crushing. And guess what? There's going to be a stoppage in play, James, because that broke a pane of glass. Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Finland's got possession here in their own end. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. A fun seesaw affair on the ice here in this ITHL Challenge, but one of those smiles on